South Africa, a land of fortune between the two oceans, and an adventurous paradise, a playground for heroes and valiants, a place of vast wealth and fathomless poverty. To this place came white Europeans. Here they disembarked, established a great divide between themselves and the indigenous population. In this place, a human life worth no more than what the rulers decide. It is the color of your skin that decides your wealth. Far away from South Africa, Norway, the South African struggle for equality and justice has been awarded with the Nobel Peace Prize. Nelson Mandela, a third South African in 30 years to receive the Nobel Prize. 10 December 1993, he received People's Chair and warm greetings in Karl Johan Street also. This is a story of Nelson Mandela imprisonment at Robben Island. I was a prisoner at Robben Island. My name is Thulani Mabaso. The story began late in the 60s. The apartheid regime controlled South Africa. The white rulers searching for Mandela, a leader of the ANC military wing. He became the most hunted fugitive in South Africa. They call him the Black Pimpernel, a master of disguise, who eluded capture. The police repeatedly came up empty-handed. He became the creature of the night, whom during the day he hid. He turned up in unexpected places, to the annoyance of the police and to the delight of the people.
Hello?
It's me.
Where are you?
I'm back in South Africa. I think this journey must have made me the most widely traveled person in the entire country. We've got the support of the whole world.
Yes, but
They assured me that we are not fighting alone.
I understand. But you know, please, be careful. I want you home safe and sound.
I'll be home soon, my love. I'll be home soon.
Hurry home to me.
Winnie, my dear, I had hoped to build you a place of rest before the arrival of the sad, dry day.
We'll have to pass through the valley of death before we all can live in a land we desire.
Get him into the light!
What's your name?
David Mutsumai, chauffeur.
Your license, please. Who were you employed by?
By him.
Where are you headed?
To Johannesburg.
And, where are you traveling from?
From Durban.
You're under arrest.
What?
But you're not David Mutsamai? Are you? And you are not employed by this man as his chauffeur.
Then who am I supposed to be?
You are Nelson Mandela.
No, I'm not.
You are on your way home from Ethiopia, where you've undergone military training. You are under arrest.
No.
For the planning of terrorist attacks against our country.
No, I'm not Nelson Mandela.
My patrol is now the happy capture of public enemy number 1. We made it. Just wait into the papers. Get this one.
Nelson Mandela has been arrested.
They took him away. They say that he is a traitor, a dangerous man. He is a fool. They took him away, our freedom fighter. They say that he is a traitor, a dangerous man. He is a fool. They took him away, our freedom fighter. They say that he is a traitor, a dangerous man. He is a fool. They took him away, our freedom fighter. They say that he is a traitor, a dangerous
Nah, shut up with your kafir language.
We present our case to the world in good faith. Whether we win or die, freedom will rise above Africa like the sun from the morning mist. The court is in session. Nelson Mandela, you have been charged with high treason, conspiracy and sabotage, designed to foment violent revolution.
I do not deny that I have planned sabotage, but I did not plan it in a spirit of recklessness. I have no love of violence. I planned it after a calm and sober assessment of the political situation. After many years of tyranny, exploitation, and oppression of my people by the whites.
The court finds it hard to believe.
I believe in a non-racial society and oppose all forms of interracial war. I've got one goal: the abolition of white supremacy. That's all.
Please, or the court will be clear. Mr. Mandela,
I have no doubt that posterity will deem me innocent. And I strongly believe that the real criminals that should have been on trial here today are all members of government. Whatever sentence I shall receive by your excellency, you may be assured that when my sentence is completed, that I will still be moved by my conscience. I will still fight against injustice in this country. During my lifetime, I have dedicated myself to the struggle of the African people. I have fought against white domination, and I have fought against black domination. I have cherished an ideal of a democratic and a free society where all people live in harmony and with equal opportunities. It's an ideal for which I hope to live and achieve, but if needs be, it's an ideal for which I am prepared to die.
Will the accused please step forward for their sentence? The accused have been found guilty on all charges. But the court has decided not to impose the supreme penalty. The sentence in the case of all the accused will be life imprisonment.
Mr. Gregory.
Commanding officer.
There's a special position we would like you to consider.
What's that?
You speak Zulu and Xhosa, don't you?
Yes.
You speak both of them, Kafka languages, don't you?
That's right.
Fine. Then you're a man. We are in need of a censor at Robben Island. Someone who will speak both languages. Will you agree to take this job?
Is it related to Mandela and those other terrorists?
Yes.
They should have been hanged.
Robben Island. They take you first in a closed, dark truck, lock you up in a stinking cabin on board, the boat to island. Here on the island, you are locked up, isolated all the time, deprived of life, time, meaning, and hope. Prisoner number 466/64 arrived on Robben Island, 1964. The time of Nelson Mandela's imprisonment, Robben Island, without question, harshest, most feasted prison in Southern African penal system. It is a remote and a lonely island, outpost of such prisoners and prisoner staff. We all got numbers.
Take your clothes off.
Wait. We want an explanation.
An explanation. An explanation to a prisoner. You'll be given new clothes.
Thank you.
Get dressed.
There must be a misunderstanding.
Hurry up or I call the commanding officer.
Yes, would you please?
What?
And please tell him I wish to talk to him.
What the?
Immediately.
What's going on here?
We wish to talk to you.
Oh, really? I don't care what you may need. Only one thing matters here. Order! Why is your hair so long?
His hair has the prescribed length.
This is no one to speak to
If you as much as lay your hands on me, I shall take you to the Supreme Court, and I will not give up until you're on the floor begging for mercy.
Remember, you're only a prisoner.
Yes, but nonetheless, you are still required to keep the laws of this country. Aren't you forgetting something?
What?
These.
Take them away, they smell.
Yes, and they are short.
Put them on and shut up from now on. Forever. You hear me?
I will pester you until you give us decent clothes. Clothes we say that we prisoners and you and your men are equal.
Huh. Prisoners has always worn shorts. Now put them on!
But what about equality?
Put your shorts on! This is my final warning.
Okay, I will put them on.
Good.
On one condition. That you too will put them on.
That's enough!
And you shall wear them every day.
Quiet!
You're about to create a difficult situation.
For the commanding officer, yes.
No, I'm thinking of you, my gentleman. He will do anything he can to break you.
Is that a threat?
No, I'm only describing the situation for you. So you may behave wisely for your own good.
Mr. Gregory,
Yes, Mandela.
thank you. See you later. By the way,
Yes,
you are a white man. And you have all the rights and privileges on your side. You are a warder in this prison, but still you are friendly and trusting.
do not think I support your revolutionary ideas. We have fundamentally different views of what's important for this country. But I believe that we all want this prison to be a decent place. So if you're considering wearing these shorts, just for the time being, I shall do what I can to make the CEO change his mind.
Mr. Gregory, Mr. Gregory,
Yes,
I must say, I was wondering whether I can ask for your help on a different matter.
that depends.
Yes, of course. I was thinking how great and how meaningful it would be to have a little vegetable garden on that side of the courtyard.
A vegetable garden.
Yes. That spot over there gets just the right amount of sun.
I thought you were this extremely dangerous terrorist. And here you are, caring about shorts and vegetable gardens. I can't promise you anything.
I think it's what we need in our land. Apartheid is my cradle to keep our values safe in our hands. I believe in our system. I think it's what we need in our land. Apartheid is my cradle to keep our values safe in our hands. Don't tell me that I am oppressive, 'cause I am not an evil man. 'Cause I just want what's best for this country, and I just want what's best for our land. I believe in our system. System. I think it's what we need in our land. Apartheid is my cradle to keep our values safe in our hands. best for this country, and I just want what's best for our land.
Several years passed. Winnie Mandela visited Nelson in prison. I remember the visiting room, a worst place for all, close to those who are free and yet far away.
How long will I keep longing? How warms my fiery heart? Will my hopes ever perish? How long will darkness last? How long will I keep fighting? Will I ever grow too old? Will my soul lose its courage? Will my love grow cold?
How long will I keep longing? How warms my fury heart? Will my hopes ever perish? How long will darkness last? How long will I keep fighting? Will I ever grow too old? Will my soul lose its courage? Will my love grow cold? As long as night turns to day, with the rising of the sun, will my heart keep burning? Will my faith remain? As the warmth every spring chases winter away, I'll be longing, I'll be hoping, and my love will never die.
How long will I keep longing? How warms my fiery heart? Will my hopes ever perish? How long will darkness last? How long will I keep fighting? Will I ever grow too old? Will my soul lose its courage? Will my love grow cold?
How long will I keep longing? How warms my fury heart? Will my hopes ever perish? How long will darkness last? How long will I keep fighting? Will I ever grow too old? Will my soul lose its courage? Will my love grow cold?
As long as
Night turns to day, with the rising of the sun, will my heart keep burning? Will my faith remain? As the war Thank you.
You're enemies of this country. And it's my task to intercept any important messengers.
Why are you making excuses for doing your job?
Excuses. Time's up!
What?
Back to your cell.
What is wrong with him?
It's okay, Winnie. Goodbye, my love.
What was wrong with that man?
As long as night turns to day with the rising of the sun, will my heart keep burning? Will my faith remain as the warmth every spring chases winter away? I'll be longing, I'll be hoping, and my love will never die. No, my love will never die. 1 year in the life of Winnie Mandela, February.
Winnie Mandela, last year you broke the law against communism by working for the illegal organization ANC. You will not be prosecuted for this. However, you have also broken the Terrorist Act, and for this you are sentenced to imprisonment for 1 year.
September.
Your sentence is reversed, and you will be placed under house arrest.
October.
You have broken your house arrest.
Yes, but I had to go see my sister. She's had a heart attack.
Desmond Tutu arrives.
Desmond.
This is the body of Christ. This is the blood of Christ.
Amen.
Peace be with you.
Winnie! The police are struck again. They're completely insane. The dead children and blood everywhere.
What the hell is going on here?
Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. For if you forgive men their trespasses, so too will your heavenly Father forgive you. But if you do not forgive men their trespasses, neither will your heavenly Father forgive you.
I have come to cry with them, and I have come to wipe their blood off the earth.
We are all brothers and sisters, whether we like it or not. And each and every one of us is a precious individual. When we suppress others, we suppress ourselves. How should we embrace our enemies? Restitution heals and unites, while retribution wounds and divides. We need each other to be human.
We stand before our judgment, waiting to be summoned by a truth commission. But suddenly I fear old hatred that was buried keeps torturing my heart.
Free Nelson Mandela. We are not calling for his release on humanitarian grounds. We are doing so on political grounds. We are saying, he is our leader.
I have a dream. We will reach the promised land. Deep in my heart, I believe that we shall stand against all odds. We will live to see the land. I have a dream. I have a dream.
Some years ago, television enabled us to see Desmond Tutu in a suburb of Johannesburg. A massacre of the black population had just taken place. Cameras showed ruined houses, mutilated human beings, and crushed children's toys. Innocent people had been murdered, women and children mortally wounded. But as police vehicles drove away their prisoners, Desmond Tutu stood and spoke to a frightened and bitter congregation.
Do not hate. Let us choose a peaceful way towards freedom.
I have a dream. We will reach the promised land. Deep in my heart, I believe that we should stand against all odds. We will live to see the land. I have a dream. I have a dream. We stand before a dawning of a new millennium, and our hope is turning away from all despair
our country, this beautiful country, is large enough for all of us. It has room for all of its people. Let us celebrate this glorious diversity which God has given us. A diversity of culture, language, and race. A diversity which says we belong together. We need one another. A diversity which says we are made for interdependence. We are made for fellowship. We are made for family. We are made to belong together. I have a dream.
I have a dream. We will reach the promised land. Deep in my heart, I believe that we shall stand against all odds. We will live to see the land. I have a dream. I have a dream. I have a dream. I have a dream. We will reach the promised land. Deep in my heart, I believe. We will live to see the land. I have a
I don't understand what you mean.
No one is born with hatred inside, Mr. Gregory. Comrades! Walter!
But how can you be like this when you're serving for a life sentence?
What do you mean, like this?
Like that. You support each other. The moral among you is high. You show no sign of hatred. And you live and walk with me.
Thank you. You have given us an excellent report. But have you noticed that my tomato plant has died?
We all die at Robben Island. Slowly. But we die.
That is the nature of injustice.
We die, even though we're not terrorists who should have been sentenced to death.
We are not criminals, Mr. Gregory. The only reason why we are here today is because we have a cause. And our cause is to liberate our people and our country.
With force, yes.
I assume you have heard about the Sharpeville shooting.
Yes.
And what do you know about Sharpeville?
What I know? Well, the history book tells. In Sharpeville, the blacks attacked 75 police officers who opened fire to defend themselves.
But what about those who were shot in the back, Mr. Gregory? What about them? Thank you for an interesting conversation. Shall we meet tomorrow yet again, same time?
What? But we all know that the blacks attacked whites. They killed, they terrorized, and
The tomato plant in Mandela's garden died, just like his life around him withering. But inner strength and vitality, it remained, embrace everyone.
what was it you want to talk to me about?
I want to talk to you about the struggle for life. Have you ever fought for your life, Mr. Gregory?
I don't understand what you mean.
Soon you will understand what I'm talking about.
June 16, 1976.
It was a Wednesday and a chilly morning in Soweto. In his office, the Reverend Desmond Tutu received some very disturbing news.
They are shooting at the children.
Afterwards, his colleague told what happened. He was standing outside St. Paul's Church in Soweto when he spotted many school children further down the road.
For weeks, they have prepared a protest against the government edict that all classes are to be taught in Afrikaans.
But the demonstration was unlawful. And the youngsters were apprehended by a group of white police officers.
Hector Peterson, who was 13 years old, was standing near the front and was one of the first children to be shot.
One of his friends lifted him up and carried him away. Hector's sister was running next to them.
After 1 week, the police had shot 167 children.
Then all of Soweto was on fire.
There was a wave of retaliation against shops and schools. White people's cars and properties were looted.
And white people's buses and police cars were stoned.
People of authority were killed.
1 year later, the people of Soweto had buried 700 youngsters.
All of them had been shot by the police. Children in Soweto.
It was Trond-Atle who ordered the shooting.
Trond-Atle a few years later.
When things go as far as they did in Soweto that day, you have no choice. You just have to tell your boys to shoot the bastards. When the blacks go wild, they go completely wild. They lose control and nothing else works. Your only option is to use force. So much force they cannot resist.
Trond-Atle will be forgotten.
But his victim, Hector Peterson, will not.
Apartheid has failed. What remains is a brutal police state.
Quiet!
There's one book missing.
Don't you think this is enough for now?
Come here. Listen, you won't find that book the next time you look for it either.
I can make inquiries at the National Library.
It's no use.
What is the book you're looking for?
It's a book about how a country in crisis can afford to keep someone like Nelson Mandela imprisoned for life. What did I build my life on? What I believe, was it built on a lie? And in my mind, these questions. If it is so, did I live my life in vain? We said he was a traitor. We thought he was the enemy. But maybe he's the only one that could save this country's fate. What did I build my life on? What I believe, was it built on a lie? And in my mind, this question, if it is so, did I live my life in vain? We said he was a traitor. We thought he was the enemy. But maybe he's the only one that can save this country's fate. What did I build my life on? What I believe, was it built on a lie? And in my mind, these questions. If it is so, did I live my life in vain? Did I live my life in vain?
Much later, activist Winnie Mandela visit her husband in prison. The tomato plant has been long dead.
There were times when I'd surrender, thought my life was over, could no longer hold my courage. Our dreams will never happen.
There were times when I felt homeless, like an outsider, like a stranger in my own life, one that never had a real life.
I'm just a girl like anyone else. I know I've made mistakes, and nightmares kept me awake.
I'm just a frightened guy,
But I can't feel deep inside
a face that look great. Thank you. Just one small matter.
It better be small. Very small.
Why have you decided to give me these long trousers?
I would never have given you. It was not my decision.
Mr. Gregory, what is this all about?
He has instructions from the top. The government doesn't want the world to know how badly they treat a famous prisoner.
Have all the other prisoners been given long trousers?
Only you.
Yeah, take them. Now you give them to the commanding officer and tell him to keep them until all prisoners have been given long trousers.
He refuses to accept this pair of trousers.
What?
He refuses to accept this pair of trousers until all the other inmates are given a pair.
That terrorist! Cover! He holds all the power in this prison.
Under the looming watchtowers, behind the wall enforced with rusty barbed wire, they gathered, study alone in the cell, but they gathered, discuss, and talk. The prison transformed into university. Humanity won under the watchtower.
everyone's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the lives of others. There's no power on earth that can stop and oppress people, determined to win their freedom. Of race discrimination, and in my hatred I am sustained by the fact that the overwhelming majority of mankind hates it equally. No matter how hard its adversary, falsehood may try to overwhelm it, truth refuses to kill. I'm talking about truth and freedom.
Will my soul lose its courage? Will my love grow cold?
There were times when I'd surrender, thought my life was over, could no longer hold my courage. Our dreams will never happen.
There were times when I felt homeless, like an outsider, like a stranger in my own life, one that never had a real life.
Just a bird like anyone else. I know I've made mistakes, and nightmares kept me awake. I'm just a fly that guide, but I can't my fear deep inside a face that looked brave. There were times when I
was over. Could no longer hold my courage. Our dreams would never happen. There were times when I surrendered
to keep our values safe in our land. I'll put time, it's my credo, to keep our values safe in our land.
Just a boy like anyone else. I know I've made mistakes, and life has kept me wet. I'm just a fine guy, but I can't.
Show the world what forgiveness is. Try to heal the wounds of my nation.
My mission was to stand alive and show the world that we never yield, but I kept my fear deep inside. I faced that look.
South Africa, a country divided into black and whites, where whites have all powers. As the year passed, it appears that the most powerful man in South Africa is black. He is in prison. Justice has been imprisonment. Justice and a future, and Mandela. Mandela is a future. Amandla.
Hi. It's for you.
You are getting me all dressed up.
You have to look decent for the president, you know.
I am scared, Mr. Gregory.
Scared? Scared of what?
For the president. I am scared that I won't be able to speak for this cause that I've been living for all my life.
But you are the only one who can do this. The fate of this country is in your hands. What you doing?
I haven't tied shoelaces in 27 years. Thank you.
Look! The savior of this country can't even tie his own shoelaces. Or are you too high-mighty to condescend to such a thing?
Please leave.
What?
He told you to leave.
You will never pull this off, Mandela. You may have controlled everything in this prison, but this, it's too big for you. You're too greedy. You will have to pay for this.
Well, good luck then.
Thank you. Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, distinguished guests, comrades, and friends. The time for the healing of wounds has come. The time to bridge the chasms that divide us has come. We enter into a covenant that we shall build the society in which all South Africans, both black and white, will be able to walk tall without any fear in their hearts, assured of their inalienable right of human dignity. A rainbow nation at peace with itself and the world. Let there be justice for all. Let there be peace for all. Never, never and never again shall it be that this beautiful land will again experience the oppression of one by another and suffer the indignity of being the skunk of the world. Let freedom reign. God bless Africa. Thank you. Amanda!